YouTube was good. It's your boy, Paul Harris, aka the Crazy Uncle. Hey, guess what? This your first time tuning in. Go ahead, hit that doggone subscribe button. Hit the notification bell every time I post up new content. Yes, indeed. This is my second show for the day. In a sense, it's kind of like let's just say that it's a sequel to the one that I did earlier and the one that I actually really did a couple of days ago. And actually, let's just say that ever since all this shit came out with Ice Cube, the sound, the sound of freedom, or the so-called sound of freedom, let's just actually really put all of this into one collective series, right? Y'all go back, y'all watch it, and then you decide, or y'all decide, who's actually really telling the truth here. I titled this particular one, Ice Cube is Lying. And I got in parentheses, is he trying to be O'Shea? Or is he actually really trying to be O'Shea the way that his parents named him? And then I actually really put up a biblical verse, Numbers 13 and 8. Because the O'Shea in the Bible, the son of Nun, right? If you don't believe me, go read the Bible. But I already know that a lot of people here probably not going to actually really take in consideration what King James or any other version of the Bible has to say. But I actually really felt like that this had to be said because my name is in the Bible as well. Okay. And no, this is not the reason why I call myself the crazy uncle, right? I call myself the crazy uncle because I see through bullshit. Because I was around the ultimate teacher. Matter of fact, I still am around the ultimate teacher. Unlike that bastard there. But my whole deal is this, people. Ice Cube is sitting up here talking about, okay, well, he's not a part of the club. We're not a part of the club. And then when you get out of the club or try to get out of the club, they get pissed off at you. But here's the deal. For somebody that says that they're no longer in the club, it's a lot of club members are doing interviews, right? Now, my thing is this. If you no longer want to be in the club, then why are you talking to club members? You can get on YouTube, TikTok, just like everybody else. But you talk to these goddamn club members. And it's just for the simple fact, you and your doggone big three, retired NBA players, they was part of the club. So is it because you mad because you steady getting scraps, right? Like it was when you was a rapper, right? You was told to call women bitches and hoes throughout your career. And then you did Boys in the Hood, right? So you really didn't switch over. Then you did Friday and Still in the Hood, right? Then you did a couple of cop movies. So you got out the hood, but now you want to control what goes into the hood. That don't make a whole lot of sense to me. Well, it does if you actually really want to take it and put it in perspective of the Hollywood, right? And it's just for the simple fact that with all of this shit going on right now, with the movie Sound of Freedom, Mel Gibson, he's actually like want to put the blast on everybody. And I said this earlier, right? But the only reason why I'm coming back to this is because this is Ice Cube's real name, right? Now, that should down, just like I said, somebody in his family name. So his parents, like my parents, got his name from the Bible, right? So now, whether or not, and it just so, and it is funny that it's in the book of Numbers, right? And it's and then my man over there, old Zachary Hubbard, you know how he is with the book of Numbers and how they actually really got the three where the U should be, right? But and then the A, B, C equals 1, 2, 3, and all that kind of stuff, right? I really enjoy what that young man is doing over there, but I just, this just, this is something that it kind of came to me, right? It was something that was like on the back burner, and then it actually all of a sudden said, hey, look at me, right? And then you could also go in the Bible where it actually really says, hey, beware the false prophets. And then where it actually really says that I would be like the Most High, right? So at one time, NWA, right? Niggas with attitudes. On top of that shit, Ice Cube being the lead rapper. People reverend this guy. Not knowing what his true name is. But the thing about it though is this. The people that he signed with, they knew, and they gave him the name Ice Cube. They had to. Unless he was already calling himself that before he signed with I forget the folks' name, but he was a so-called Jew, right? But even then, they knew what the fuck was up, even if he didn't. But my whole deal is this. Just like I say, Ice Cube lying to y'all, he lied through his teeth. And with all this stuff that's going on with this movie, The Sound of Freedom, Mel Gibson, he's spilling the beans and look like all this shit is turning towards Oprah Winfrey, right? Her second nigga wake up call, right? Oprah better watch her motherfucking self before her ass be out of there. But then, like I said, I'm not here to talk about Oprah. I'm just looking at the simple fact that as of right now, Ice Cube is out there on the forefront. Everybody, for whatever strange reason, is paying attention to Ice Cube. What the fuck for? Right? He got the big three going on. This motherfucker ain't hurt for no money. Guess what? He is under Walt Disney also. Just like that movie, The Sound of Freedom. Disney had that shit first. And it's just for the simple fact, go back, go look at the Disney logo. Tell me what number you see 3 times. And then you wonder why they put that shit on the shelf. Because of who the fuck Walt Disney was. Okay? You got a Disneyland and a Disney World. Both of them on both ends of the goddamn spectrum. Come on now, y'all. Y'all can't be that damn stupid. But hey, if you are, then guess what? Apollos Harris, the crazy uncle, right? I'm here to provide clarity for anybody that may be cloudy. And as you can actually really see, my name is spelled Appollos, whereas the Apollos in the Bible only has 1 P, right? So the space is there, just like the space is with Ice Cube's name. I'm not sitting up here trying to make no motherfucking comparison, but just know this, right? I know what the fuck is up. Been knowing what the fuck is up. Ice Cube is telling y'all a whole bunch of lies. Just like all the rest of the motherfuckers. They done got their money. Now all of a sudden they want to tell it. Something wrong with that goddamn picture. So, in either case, I just thought I'd say that a little bit. So, with that being said, guess what the fuck y'all get to do? Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell Big Dad, tell Big Bertha, your uncle, your auntie, your grandma, your papa, motherfucker next door, cross street, round the corner, Apollos Harris, a.k.a. Crazy Uncle. Till next time.